Hello, my creative friends. Welcome. My name is Allison, aka the Caffeinated Creative. I love everything art, planners, journals, and all the things between. Today, I am doing a flip in my Hobonichi Cousin Avec of my September pages. And yes, it is Halloween. Happy Halloween! Before we get started, I actually thought it might be fun to open the last day of my Advent swap with Heart Musings with Crystal. So, without further ado, I hear a bell. What is it? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is adorable. Okay, so this is, it looks like a charm with my name on it, and it's got a jack-o'-lantern bell. This is the cutest thing ever. Crystal, thank you so much for swapping with me. If you're seeing this, I love it. I'm going to put this on my Delphonics utility pouch, and then I'll never be able to lose it because I'll always be able to hear it. Anyways, so September, it feels like long, long ago. Yes, it is Halloween, but that's okay. So good. And let's jump into it. So this is again September. For my first page, I just put a bunch of random stuff I found throughout the month. I didn't really do anything super cohesive, but I did like the way it turned out. This was actually a scan of a project I've done whenever I'm bored, and I just make these like little paper flowers. Anyways, so this is the first day of September. We as a family do these little Convo cards sometimes. I bought them on Amazon, and they're basically like basic questions. So I always love to hear what my daughter says and what my husband says. I onboarded a new person at work, and I asked how welcome she felt. This was after the craziest August, and she said 10 out of 10, which I felt really, really proud of. My husband made taco salad. The beginning of the month is always exciting because it's new printables. So this is James Burke. I added the hair, but isn't that gorgeous? I just love it. James Burke and Kayann Ausherman and PocketJournalPam are like by far my faves these days. On this day, this was a Thursday. Yep, it was a Thursday. And my husband picked me up from work, and we just ran to the beach after work. I sat and watched them have so much fun. And it's so crazy now that it's not beach weather anymore, let me just say, but that's what it is. On this day, I got 1,000 subs from my YouTube channel, which is like so crazy. I still can't even believe it. I'm actually going to do a giveaway here soon, but I was blown away. My husband got me some sunflowers, which are one of my favorite flowers. It was so nice. And my husband and my daughter went to the beach, so I decided to take myself out to dinner, and I had Brazilian food all by myself. It was so good. And then on this Saturday, I just stayed home, and I found this little doodle of my daughter, which kind of looks like our house. And so I had to put it in there, and I love seeing it in there. On this day, my daughter had swim lessons. I got this acai bowl. They're so good. If you're ever in Hyde Park, go to Deep Purple. Oh, so good. And we just had like a nice day. And then on this day, it was Labor Day, and we again went to the beach. This time I brought my paint, so I was painting while they were at the beach. I was dreaming of new furniture. I got the icy bowl again because I was obsessed at this point. Oh, so good. We also ran into some friends we hadn't seen in probably like 12 years. It was really a blast from the past. This day, this is a doodle for my daughter. This is James Burke, but basically, busy day after a long weekend. My tomatoes were in abundance at this time. And then I did these pages on camera, actually. This was when my Hobonichi came. I was so excited. So I did a Hobonichi collage. Yay. Treated one of my colleagues. It was so fun to treat her for her birthday. On this day, had some yummy sushi. This is just a picture, though. It wasn't real, but I had a poke bowl. And, oh yeah, I had so many Zooms. And I was like over Zoom, and this just reminded me of like being over Zoom. Oh yeah, and I added pineapple to my poke bowl. That was what was good, notable about this day. Yeah, so this day, why was I downtown? Anyways, I was downtown, I was taking pictures of buildings, but why? Why was I downtown? Anyways, I'm really not sure about that one. That's okay. Yeah. On this day, I had avocado toast. I posted a Hobonichi haul video. This was actually from the inside of a, like a frame. You know when you buy a frame and they have like the cheesy pictures inside? But I just liked it, so I kept it. On this day, we went to the butterfly, like they had a monarch exhibit at the Peggy Newbert. Is that Newbert? Newbert? I never know how to say the last name, but there's basically like a nature museum in Lakeview in Chicago. So they had a monarch event and we went, but we barely caught the tail end, unfortunately. But my daughter had a super fun time coloring and she wore her little butterfly outfit. So, you know, yeah. On Monday, the 13th, I actually had a day off, a scheduled day off. So I watched The Labyrinth, which I hadn't watched in so long. I love David Bowie. And so I, you know, danced the magic dance. And I just put a little picture of my house. Well, it's not my house, but it's from a magazine. And then on this day, I got a order from Raspberry Designs, Grace, who is a personal friend of mine, and I really enjoyed it. I also got my Sticky Club order, so that's what this was. This was Sticky Club, and then these were Grace, and she did an Animal Crossing washi, so I loved that. So fun. And then on this day, my mom came into town. It had been a really long time since she was able to visit, so she came into town this day, and she bought us these little like fairy gardens that we put together, like a little DIY project. So that was awesome. My parents, it was also their anniversary. On this day, I used my daughter's spelling test just to remember like how she writes and stuff right now. My Pip Sticks came. My mom and I had some wine after work. I put a little picture of a doodle that my daughter drew. And then these pages I did on camera recently. This was us going to, my mom and I going to the Art Institute of Chicago. And on this day, we went to the shed and we went to Navy Pier and I had a really big ice cream, which was epic. And this day I didn't finish. Wow, okay, well that's okay. I'm gonna need to fill this in. My my spider ring is gone, but that is okay. But this was when we went to the Museum of Science and Industry. And then this day, I also had a day off. I always like to take quite a few days off in September because August is so bonkers. But I did some journaling. I had some chili for lunch. My husband made a quiche, it sounds like. Feels like long ago, honestly. September feels like ages ago, but that is okay. On this day, oh, my mom was coming back in. So she left for a little bit and then she came back to visit my sister. So getting ready for her to come back in. Just busy. This was the first day of fall. I saw this gorgeous flower. I had to take a picture of it. I had some pumpkin themed food because first day of fall. This was a really fun page to put together. And then on this day, I had a dirty chai latte, which was really good. My mom came back. We played Monopoly. I started my data collection for my doctoral dissertation. Oh, so my very first interview was this day. This is a big day, actually, because of that. And then on this day, my husband and I had a date night for the first time in, like, ages. Excuse me. I'm going to drink some coffee. It was a little rainy, but went to this place called Mars Brewing and Community Room. It was so good. It was really good. And then on this day, we dropped my mom back off. Went to Costco. Oh, and this little drawing, whenever, not ever, but in Chicago, when you leave a lot of the Costco's with a little kid, they like draw a little happy face. So I thought that was super cute. And we went to like Home Depot and I got a little swatch, not of actual paint I purchased, but on this day, I adulted like a beast apparently. Oh yeah, I made my homemade roasted tomato soup with basil. So fun. I feel like this September month was just like a lot of random pages, but like I like it. I did these pages on camera, but I got some coffee. The weather was really lovely. Super getting into fall. We had Taco Tuesday. These are decorations around my neighborhood. I went on a little jog. Man, I got to go on more jogs. On this day, I went to dinner with my friend Laura, which was really great. Looks like I swatched some watercolors. I have 2 of my 12 interviews done at this point. This day we had a diversity and inclusion retreat, which was really pretty great. I was saying bye to September. And that takes me to October. So I'm glad that September is done in terms of my journal. Although I am disappointed that I didn't actually get this page done. I should have checked. Oh well. Not the first time that's ever happened to me, but yeah, lots of good memories. I do feel really behind for October, but you know, that's okay. So I hope you enjoyed this quick flip. If anything, I hope it inspired you to just put some random stuff on a page and keep it moving. I hope you have an amazing Halloween if you are watching this on Halloween. And if you don't celebrate, no problem. I hope you just have a great day, a great week. Happy creating. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. And if you've got a cup... What part of I'm filming did you forget?
Chucky Man.
Go ask Daddy. He's downstairs.
Na 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 na.